It's February 2nd. I had my 37-week doctor appointment earlier, and now I am just winding down for the night. Have a couple more things I have to do before I can hit the hay, which is what I really want to do right now. But I have this thing called Birth in a Box that I have to get out. I have to bring it to the hospital tomorrow to make sure that it's okay. What it is it's a birthing tub. And I don't think I've talked about this before, but I plan to do a water birth. And some people think that's pretty strange when I say that, and I have to explain, no, I'm not doing it at home. You can't do water birth in a hospital, although in Toledo, St. Luke's is the only hospital that I know of that does the water birth. The reason I chose to do that is I go to a midwifery, I think you would call it. It's 3 midwives and a doctor. And I decided early on when I was pregnant with my daughter Ivy that I wanted to try and do things all natural. Not that I see anything wrong with doing an epidural or whatever a woman needs to do. It's just that natural birth is what would be right for me, just because I haven't reacted well to any medication in the past. I'm one of those people that if I have to take medication, it just gives me a headache, or I tend to get sick from it, and I just knew that if I had medical intervention with giving birth, that would probably have the same effect. So the reason I decided to do water birth is that I've always heard that if you're trying to go medication, drug-free, childbirth, that water is very healing, that it helps take the pain away if you're not using drugs to do that. So also, just anytime I've gotten sick, I tend to want to take a shower or a bath to feel better. So I figured if I'm going to be feeling worse than I ever have in my life, then I want to be taking a bath, or in hopes that it will make me feel better. So the reason I ordered my own birthing tub is because when I was pregnant with Ivy and I went into labor, went to St. Luke's, they have their own birthing tub there, but for some reason it was being used or something was wrong with it that day. I wasn't able to use it. I was able to labor in the tub, but it was the standard hospital tub, and I wasn't able to give birth in that tub. And I would say the worst part of doing it natural, doing it pain-free, was when they had to take me out of the tub and when it was time to push. So this time I just want to really try and do what I'm comfortable with, and that is do the whole thing in the birthing tub. So here's the Birth in a Box that I ordered based on my midwife's recommendation. I think it came from Water Birth Solutions website. I gotta figure out what all I need to take to the hospital for them to approve. I'm pretty sure they don't need to approve a ducky thermometer. So got that came with it. A net.
What's the net for?
Just in case there's anything gross in the tub. But that won't happen, of course not. This is a pillow for my head. This is a hose. I am guessing this hooks up to the hospital tub they already have, and will hook up to the tub so that they can keep it warm, put warm water in it, and then it has a drain, I know, that will drain out the cold water and keep it warm that way. Electric air pump. It's supposed to pump this thing up quickly. And since my whole labor went pretty quick with Ivy, that's important that we get this pumped up quickly when we get to the hospital. And then here it is. Let's see, this is gonna be awkward. Okay. Let's see. 37 weeks pregnant, and I'm still tough cookie. I wouldn't want this to ignite labor or anything, me lifting this box. Actually, I would, if this baby truly is already 8 pounds. So here it is. It's blue so that the husband can carry it and still feel macho. You're gonna feel macho carrying this birthing tub in, aren't you? See?
birth pool in a box, in a box, even though it's in a bag right now. But so, as you can see, it is like inner tube material, and it's just basically the big, huge kiddie pool kind of.